As I'm sure you know, there are many strange and hidden locations in the world of Skyrim. In this series, I'm going to be diving into some of these locations and discovering the secrets that lay there. Today's video is about a location I'm sure many of you know, but very few truly understand. An isolated lighthouse between Winterhold and Dawnstar, once home to a family. I'm of course talking about Frostflow Lighthouse. When you first enter the lighthouse, you are met with a gruesome scene. Blood spewed all over a destroyed room. A Redguard woman lying dead with a Fulmer axe stuck in her chest. Laying just nearby is a chorus's body. On the woman's body, you will find a journal. And it reads, "After years of sailing from Hammerfell to Solstheim and back, Ramati and I have finally saved enough money to buy that old lighthouse we spotted on the coast. We're moving in next month. These Nords really know how to live. It may be cold, but you can't beat the tranquility of watching the icebergs to live out your silver years. Ramati loves the place too, despite the occasional leaky ceiling. Manny and Sudi, unfortunately, seem miserable here. I know the kids are old enough to strike out on their own, but I hope they'll grow to love the peace and quiet here as we have. Manny and Sudi continue to bicker and harass each other, and they seem to have started in on their mother as well. Ramati keeps finding things missing from the cellar. Sudi said she heard a noise down here, but Marnie just thinks their mother is going mad from isolation. The very thought of it is ridiculous. She's always wanted to retire here. Sudi keeps saying that she hears scratching coming from the cellar at night. I think she's just trying to get her mother's goat. But I'd better head into town to get a few traps just in case it's skeevers. Should only take a couple of days. I just hope these two go easy on Ramati while I'm gone. Oh gods, why? I returned home to find my beautiful Ramati killed. And this thing, this horrible bug-like creature ransacking our home. I managed to kill the damned thing. I think it might be a Daedra. I've never seen anything like it. Oh gods, poor Ramati. It must have come from the cellar. I'm going down there now and locking the door behind me to make sure they don't escape. I don't know if I'll make it out, but I have to save my family. Habbed." This journal tells the story of the husband of this dead woman, how they came from Hammerfell and hoped to retire here in the lighthouse, only to be attacked by Chorus. In the bedroom, you will find another journal, which reads, "I hate it here. Why did we have to move to Skyrim anyway? I miss the big port cities. There's always something to do and new people around. Or even being a cabin girl on one of the ships we used to sail on would be better than this. Manny says we should run away, but I can't leave mother and father alone out here. Oh, what to do? Been here for 2 months now and there's still nothing to do. From the top of the lighthouse we can see all the way to the college at Winterhold, but father says that magic is for Daedra worshippers. The only interesting thing to have happened lately is that mother snapped at us at dinner and accused us of stealing things from the cellar. I did hear scratching down there the other night, but I thought it was just father cleaning fish. I caught Manny in the cellar a couple days ago going through some barrels and crates. At first I thought it was him all along making those scratches to play a trick on me, but I heard them again last night and Manny was in bed. Father said that he would go get some traps and poison from town in case it's skeevers. I'm really scared. It doesn't sound like skeevers to me. Manny won't listen. He thinks I'm just making up the noises and keeps sneaking into the cellar. Oh, why is he so stupid sometimes? Don't know why he keeps going down there, but I found the cellar key he copied and hid it in mother's favourite keepsake so he won't find it. The scratching is getting louder. In that journal, we learn of the daughter of the couple that lived here, and how she was the first to notice something was wrong with this lighthouse. Using these journals, we can find a key to the lower levels of the lighthouse. Here we encounter Chorus and a broken wall to a cave system below the lighthouse. After working your way through, you'll come across another body of a man named Manny, one of the owner's children. He doesn't have a journal or anything, so we'll move on from him for now. After killing some Fulmer, Chorus, and now even frostbite spiders, you will find Sudi lay dead in a Fulmer pen. There are 2 notes by her body that read, "I don't know how long we've been down here. Father came down to find us, but those things captured him as well. I asked him if he'd seen either mother or Marnie, but I don't know if he could even hear me. One of those big bugs bit him when he tried to get free, and now he's feverish. They took Father. There had been some others they brought down here, but they led them off, and all we heard were the screams, and now Father has gone too. Oh gods, why didn't I listen to Manny? Father's fever was getting worse, and he kept mumbling about Daedra. Don't know where he was hiding it, but I think I know why he left me this dagger. And there, laying next to her body, is said iron dagger. It's clear her father had wished she could have escaped. This note also reveals they were not the first victims of whatever was happening here. Next, you will have to truly risk your life as you jump into areas with no way of retreat. Further down, you will find chorus husks, suggesting they've been here long enough to begin breeding and have grown old enough to start becoming chorus hunters. At the end of this hell, you will find a final room, an arena of sorts that houses a massive chorus reaper. This is the cause of all the death at this lighthouse. After defeating the reaper, you are able to take Hab's key and remains from its corpse. You can then make your way back to the lighthouse. Using the key you just got, you can open the door at the beginning of the lighthouse and climb to the top. Here, you can plant Hab's remains on the brazier and be given the Sailor's Repose active effect, which makes healing spells 10% more effective forever. So, from the journals, we know this family moved from Skyrim to Hammerfell, much to the disappointment of their children. They bought the lighthouse in hopes of it being a forever home for them, a place for them to grow old and watch their children grow up, which really makes the story all the more tragic. So that is the story of Frostflow Lighthouse, and the story of a family who tried to make a life for themselves, only for it to be a story of death. If you enjoyed, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, and comment down below which location you'd like me to cover next. Have a few ideas, but more are always appreciated. Thank you for watching, I'll see you in the next one.